Hi guys, and welcome to Classic Rock and Country Music Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Before we get started, would I ask you to please subscribe? Thank you very much. Today's video, rock and roll stars that used to be school teachers. Some of these will surprise you. Take a look. We'll start with probably one of the tamer ones. How about Gene Simmons from Kiss? In the 70s, school children were presumably terrorized when Kiss bassist Gene Simmons taught 6th grade in New York City's PS 75. The reason I quit after 6 months is I discovered the real reason I become a teacher, he said, was because I wanted to get up on stage and have people notice me. I had to quit because the stage was too small. 40 people wasn't enough. I wanted 40,000. No ego there. Brian May. It's tough to find a more educated rock star than Queen guitarist Brian May. The rocker had a PhD in astrophysics, and it's probably not a huge surprise that back in the 70s he tried his hand at teaching math at the Stockwell Manor School in Brixton. One of the most disastrous experiences was the time I tried to teach the second form rectangles, pentagons, and hexangles. I had this idea of letting them cut up colored paper with scissors, May recalled. The staff said, "You're seriously going to take scissors into the second form?" Half an hour into the lesson, they were all attacking each other with scissors. Ears, feet, and hands were getting cut, and there was blood and paper everywhere. I remember thinking, I'll never try this again. Dennis DeYoung from Styx taught music to middle schoolers in Chicago suburbs. I came out of college with a degree in education, and I was a music teacher, he said. I would go into my 40 minutes in front of a class, then the next audience would come in. I saw teaching as one of the noblest professions. And it's really undervalued, but I don't know about other cultures, but certainly in our culture. Sting. Sting took a stab at teaching the subjects he was most passionate about in the 70s. I was just in hell when I was teaching, he said. I inspired the kids only by teaching them what I liked and what I was inspired by and enjoyed. That was basically soccer and poetry. Sheryl Crow. After graduating college, Sheryl Crow taught music at the Kellison Elementary School in Kenton, Mississippi, her way of paying the bills while she wrote jingles. But more than those jingles gave her a big break singing back up for Michael Jackson. She enjoyed her time in the classroom, really loved it, and I think I was a good teacher, but I was young and felt like if I was ever going to pursue the songwriting thing, that I needed to do it well, she said. Mark Knopfler. While struggling to make ends meet after college, Dire Straits frontman began teaching English at Loughton College. Finally got a job teaching English in the college, which I was delighted to have because it proved to be a real steadying influence, he said. There happened to be a guitar classes at the college, and there was a guitar teacher there with whom I used to play. In addition, I would also go out into the country schools and teach little kids basic guitar and singing a few times a week. Art Garfunkel. When Simon Garfunkel called it quits in 1970, Art Garfunkel made his next move teaching math at Litchfield Private School in Connecticut. When we split up in our teens, I tried to shop my stuff around, and I got record contracts with different labels, but I didn't have hits. I might have had a career as a solo. I would have been happy being a teacher, Garfunkel said, but a teacher, yes, I would have been comfortable being a teacher. I supported myself in high school by tutoring kids and making decent money at it. That was my first instinct about what I could do to make money. Let's see here. Todd Rundgren. Unlike many of the peers who taught early in their careers to supplement their gig income, he was honored with an artist in residence position at Indiana University in 2016. I get the benefit of their insights and find out what's important to them, he said of his students. You meet individuals who inspire you. You hear about the recklessness of youth, and then you see they're serious and focused on the future. I'm lucky to get that reassurance. Only one I knew, of course, being me, was Gene Simmons. I knew he was a teacher. And that's all I have for you. Hope you guys got a kick out of this, enjoyed it a little bit. Please share these out if you don't mind. Viewership over this it's terribly down. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just I don't know how your all's weather is, but we've got like summer weather here already. And I guess people are out enjoying it. But if you would, share them on your Facebook pages if you have them, please. Thank you. If not, then just say, hey, family, come here. Put this on your phone or on your iPad and watch this crazy bald guy talk about weird things. That'll go over well, you think? Have a great day. God bless. I'll be praying for you.